the Virginia Convention was quite closely divided. It was pretty much a toss-up as to whether or not Federalists or Anti-Federalists actually would have a final majority. Nobody was quite sure. There's a very distinguished group of Federalists who were defending the Constitution: Madison, Edmund Randolph, John Marshall, the future Chief Justice, among others. But there are two very powerful leaders of the Anti-Federalists: George Mason, who'd been one of the delegates at Philadelphia and had worked very actively to help frame the Constitution, but then at the very end, because he was kind of a grouchy character and gets ticked off over a couple issues in particular, Mason winds up not signing and then leading the opposition to the Constitution. Then there's also Patrick Henry, who, although Jefferson once described as the laziest man in Virginia politics, still remained one of the most influential. A fantastic orator, maybe a bit of the demagogue in him from time to time, but a very spirited speaker and deeply committed in his own somewhat idiosyncratic way. So it's the fate of the Constitution of Virginia down to the end was very much a toss-up, and so it's probably a critical thing that Madison's back there to, along with the very able host of allies to defend the Constitution in what remain the best recorded debates that we have from the ratification period. So Virginia is the one state, maybe New York, although by the time New York acts, the Constitution's already ratified, and so in one sense the debates are kind of truncated by that. So Virginia, in some ways, is really the most interesting set of debates. I think along with Massachusetts, it's the best recorded of the state ratification conventions.